The conflict between 50 Cent and Diddy just took a new turn, and this time it's personal. Diddy's situation is getting worse. In addition to being arrested himself, his son is currently embroiled in a mess of his own. More startling claims surfaced after 50 Cent made a huge announcement. In today's video, we'll discuss the alarming circumstances surrounding Diddy's son's arrest, and 50 Cent's shocking revelations. Grab a pack of popcorn, get a seat, and let's get into this celebrity drama. Diddy's son was arrested. Combs, also referred to as Brother Love, Puffy, Puff Daddy, and others, has been the subject of questions about his behavior due to allegations of sexual assault and abuse in the past few months. Additionally, the raids have drawn attention to his prior legal disputes, most notably one that record producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones filed in February and had revised on March 25th. Newsweek has now been informed by public relations specialist Eric Schiffer and solicitors Ian Steinberg and Nicole Bernecki that the probe may have a long-term effect on Combs' 7 children. Combs, 54, is the father of 4 daughters: Love, born in December 2022, Delilah and Jessie, 17-year-old twins from his romance with the late model Kim Porter, and Chance, 17, who is married to businesswoman Sarah Chapman. Dana Tran, a model and cybersecurity expert, is Love's mother. In addition, the rapper is the father of 3 sons: Christian, 25, whose mother is Combs' late ex-partner Porter, and Justin, 30, who he had with stylist and fashion designer Misa Hilton. Additionally, Quincy, 32, who was born to Porter and singer and producer Al B, has Combs as his adopted father. Aaron Dyer, Diddy's attorney, criticized the way the matter was handled, claiming that excessive use of military force was made when search warrants were being carried out at Mr. Combs' homes. The disproportionate use of force and hostility by the authorities, as well as the treatment of his children and staff, are unacceptable. Schiffer told Newsweek that having full-on governmental search warrants at multiple locations can be traumatizing to young people who have never experienced anything close to this. He stated that for Combs' 2 sons who were handcuffed, not only is this personally heartbreaking to them, but while they're creating their reputation and identity, it's incredibly traumatic. He is referring to the video that surfaced on Monday that purportedly showed 2 guys handcuffed outside Combs' Los Angeles house in Holmby Hills. Later on, sources told ABC News that they were recognized as Justin and Christian, the rapper's sons. It is understood that Diddy's sons were being held outside while agents searched the property rather than being placed under arrest. Schiffer stated to Newsweek that Combs' older children would also be impacted by what had occurred in addition to Justin and Christian. He mentioned that they harbor an underlying worry for their father, whom they adore and wish to remain safe. They are therefore experiencing a wide range of emotions, all of which have an impact on how they see themselves and how others see them in this fishbowl of social media and the press that they have grown up in. They are going through a trying and traumatic time in their life, and they feel like their world is falling apart. Schiffer clarified that there is a stigma that spreads to other family members when direct relatives, such as parents, are the subject of a federal inquiry. He went on to say friendships will falter, opportunities will present themselves to them, and people they formerly considered to be kind will vanish from their lives. Simultaneously, they will recognize who their true pals are. He also said that Diddy's sons are going through a maturity process that is on a whole other level, even though they've had an elevated life and a lot of experiences. These are going to be some of the darkest moments of their lives. How they handle themselves during this. It might or might not have longer-term effects. Some people will not want to interact with any members of the family if Combs is accused and found guilty, and their close relationship with Puff will cause them harm in the short to medium term. Schiffer stated that Combs' kids must forge their own identities apart from their father, regardless of the result. Attorney Nicole Bernecki, who practices in New York City, added that the probe might have diverse effects on Combs' children because they are all of varying ages, and some of them are adults running their businesses. She said given the severity of the accusations made against him, Combs might be rapidly dubbed another Jeffrey Epstein. 50 Cent gave a shocking announcement. Following the raids on Sean Diddy Combs' houses by federal investigators, 50 Cent, the rapper, has undoubtedly become the most vociferous star. The long-running conflict between 50 Cent, whose real name is Curtis Jackson, and Combs, who has also gone by the names Puff Daddy, Puffy, and Brother Love throughout his career, seemed to intensify after Combs was accused of misbehavior by Daphne Joy, the mother of 50 Cent's baby. The recording entrepreneur Combs has been on the receiving end of many lawsuits accusing him of sexual assault. The most recent was from music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who claimed that during their 13-month collaboration in 2022, Combs committed several crimes. Jones accused Combs of several things, including pushing him to find sex workers and have sex with them, forcing him to party with underage females, forcing him to use drugs, grooming him, pressuring him to lie about an alleged gunshot, and manipulating him. Combs boasted in the lawsuit that he gave 3 women, including Jackson's ex-girlfriend Daphne Joy, a monthly stipend in exchange for their erotic services. Upon repeated attempts for a response, Combs refuted Jones's allegations, and his representatives forwarded Newsweek to a statement from his lawyer, Sean Hawley, dated February 26. Hawley declared in his statement that Mr. Jones is merely a con artist, blatantly seeking a quick and completely unjustifiable financial gain. He proceeded by saying Jones's claims are total fabrications and they have proof that cannot be disputed or refuted. In light of the HSI raids on Combs' residences, Jones filed an updated lawsuit on Monday, adding to the original filing from February. Jackson was also drawn to it, and he published numerous postings about the accusations and Joy on social media, repeatedly calling her a sex worker despite Joy's public denials. By December, Jackson had declared that he would be producing a documentary on Combs and pledging the money raised to support sexual assault victims. Jackson's G-Unit Film and Production Studios produced the series, and on Tuesday night, the Indie Club rapper posted a caption on Jackson's Instagram account announcing Netflix's apparent victory in the competition. 50 Cent posted partially, "Okay guys, we're all making good television, mine just happens to be the best. Netflix prevails in the bidding war, but if additional victims continue to surface, I will require additional episodes." The Hollywood Reporter has contacted 50 Cent's representatives and Netflix to confirm the series. The docuseries will examine accusations made against Diddy, many of which are related to producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones's contentious lawsuit filed in November alleging Diddy of rape, sexual abuse, and sex trafficking. TMZ broke the story first. The multi-part docuseries will soon be available on streaming services, according to TMZ. As news of the docuseries acquisition circulated, Sean Diddy Combs was faced with new sexual assault complaints after multiple filed in 2023. King Combs spoke out. Christian King Combs, the son of Sean Diddy Combs, spoke out following his recent imprisonment. Since he and his brother Justin Combs were taken into custody by the authorities in connection with a federal investigation into sex trafficking, King Combs appears to be addressing his father Sean Diddy Combs' legal problems for the first time. The 25-year-old used Snapchat on Friday to write, "Stop with the cap," which is slang for quit lying. King's post seems to be a reaction to the recent harsh accusations leveled against Diddy, 54. It appears that the mysterious remark is also aimed at those who have accused his father. King Combs had dropped a song called "Pick a Side," in which he discussed the March House raid and stood up for his father in the face of his several sexual assault cases. Additionally, he threatened the rapper Indie Club and anyone else who might approach his father. 50 Cent made fun of the 26-year-old in a post on his Instagram page in response to King's diss track, stating, "I feel so threatened. After reading what Christian has said on his record, I am really afraid. I beg you not to harm me. I fear for my life. Because Keefe D said that he killed Tupac, lol. I never discussed or posted anything about Puffy's kids," the man wrote. The 48-year-old musician also shared a report of a civil case that King was accused of committing against a stewardess. Diddy had hired a yacht, and King was just accused of sexually assaulting a woman who worked on it for a vacation in 2022. The plaintiff, Grace O'Marseille, said the yacht was advertised as a family-friendly outing, but was a hedonistic place when she filed the lawsuit in Los Angeles County Superior Court. She further claimed that the rapper's son had drugged her and had committed acts of sexual assault, harassment, and infliction of emotional distress. And just like that, the story starts to take shape. The drama is only getting started as 50 Cent's revelation of Diddy's son's incarceration foreshadows the impending storm. What comes next? Will Diddy be able to handle this storm? One thing is certain, this is a story that is far from ending. Only time will tell. I await further updates, we've only just begun. Remember to drop your opinion in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit the share, subscribe, and like buttons. Thanks for watching. Until next time, don't miss out.